Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So the last update about unfortunate love. Balvinda comes to the Obray's house when Rishi and Lakshmi were doing their engagement party, and it shows everyone some fake pictures of him and Lakshmi together, and it claims that they have gotten intimate in the past. But instead of Rishi to believe Balvinda, Rishi had faith in Lakshmi, and Rishi tells everyone that he knows that Balvinda is only lying, and Rishi throws Balvinda out of the house using the securities. And Rishi and Lakshmi's engagement party continues. Let's continue, guys. Rishi's sister says that the priest is coming. The engagement time is here. Ayush takes Rishi and Lakshmi to the sofa. They sit for their engagement. Lakshmi thinks that if her father would have been here, then he would have seen her partner and friend. Lakshmi thinks that her father would have been here, then he would have seen how lucky his Lakshmi is. The priest asks Rishi and Lakshmi to start the engagement ritual. Rishi makes Lakshmi wear the engagement ring. Everyone clap. Ranu and Neha get upset. Lakshmi also make Rishi wear the ring. Everyone congratulate them. Shalu and Bani comes to Lakshmi and asks what happened. Why is she crying? She says brother-in-law has beaten Balvinda. Now he will not trouble you. Lakshmi says my father wanted to search for such a guy like Rishi for me. A guy who will stand by me. She says she cannot believe her destiny. She says my aunt did not trust me, but Rishi and his family trusted me. Shalu says how can father's good deed and his blessings goes to waste? We will get our side of happiness. Neha calls them to come. Rishi tells Neelam that his friend told him that Lakshmi is lucky to get up, but I am lucky to get her as my life partner. He says mom says that the girl's destiny get connected with the guy and says I got Lakshmi's destiny. Neelam says that when a girl and a boy are in love, then the girl's destiny becomes the guy's destiny too. She says the Australian project was approved just as he got engaged to Lakshmi. Neelam says my son is lucky to get engaged to Lakshmi. Mr. O'Brien asks Neelam to make the announcement. Neelam asks everyone to discard the invite of Rishi and Lakshmi's marriage, which is after 2 days, because the marriage would happen tomorrow. She says Rishi and Lakshmi will go to Australia after their marriage. Mr. O'Brien says that Rishi and Lakshmi would have their honeymoon in Australia. Pritam asks how can we do the arrangement so soon? Mr. O'Brien says we will do all the arrangements. Neelam says Rishi will bring the bride clothes in the morning and also the clothes for everyone. Rishi wakes Lakshmi up the next day. Lakshmi gets surprised seeing Rishi. Rishi says he couldn't sleep all night as Lakshmi was in his dreams and she was seen when he get up. He says, I don't know why I came to meet you, and my heart says that the day should start with you and also end with you. Rishi tells Lakshmi that I think of you, I see you, I have you in my heart, and says I have become you, I am not me. He says he seems to be filmy, but you are seen everywhere, even in my mirror. Rishi asks if Lakshmi has done magic on him and asks if the same thing is happening with Lakshmi. Lakshmi feels shy and says, what should I say? Rishi says, I will look at you and do the saying. He looks at Lakshmi's face and says the same thing is happening. I will see you in the morning and it will be beautiful. We will see each other in our eyes. Rishi says we met some time back and we got so close so soon. Rishi keeps his hand on Lakshmi's cheeks. Lakshmi feels shy and says the door is open. She is about to run. Rishi holds her hand and says we love each other and we are getting married. So why is she feeling shy? Rishi says you are going to become my wife and he asks her to take a deep breath. Lakshmi asks Rishi to let her go and says someone would come. Rishi says we are not different and we will be together all our life. Our heart will be united. It turns out to be Lakshmi's dream. Lakshmi wakes up shyly and smiling. She finds Shalu and Bani sitting near her. Shalu asks Lakshmi to tell them in details what happened between she and Rishi. She says, what did he do? That you said that it is after marriage. Lakshmi asks, what are they saying? Shalu tells Bani that she will tell us whatever is said to her. Lakshmi asks, what do they want to know? Bani and Shalu ask Lakshmi to talk. Lakshmi says, I got such dream for the first time. Everything seems real. Rishi came and talked to me and then he... Shalu asks, what did he do? Lakshmi says he was coming near, so I said after marriage. Bani says if Rishi is loving Aunt so much in dreams, then what will he do after marriage? Lakshmi gets shy. Lakshmi tells Shalu and Bani that Rishi couldn't go off her mind. The way he supported me in front of the world, I feel for him all the time. I want to live for myself for the first time. It is a God's gift to get someone's real love. Lakshmi says she is scared of her own happiness. Shalu says wherever mother and father will be, they will be very happy. Karishma tells Neelam that Lakshmi's bridal dress is ready. Neelam asks Rishi to go to Lakshmi's house and give the clothes to her. Rishi comes to Rano's house. Rano asks Rishi to come inside. Neha comes there and collides with Rishi. She falls in Rishi's embrace. Rishi asks Neha to be careful. Rano says it is okay. Rishi tells Rano that there are 2 dresses for Lakshmi. One will be for the marriage and the second one is for the after party. He insists to go and give the dress to Lakshmi himself because his mom asks him to. Rano gets upset and asks him to go. Lakshmi hears Rishi and gets happy. Rishi comes to Lakshmi. Lakshmi says she was drying the clothes. Rishi asks if Lakshmi did not hear his voice and says he was getting bored with them. He says, I lied to them so that I can give you the Audi and the clothes. Lakshmi says you lied just to see me. Rishi nods. Rishi asks Lakshmi to call him by his name and says we don't have much age difference between us. Lakshmi says she was drying the clothes, so a song plays in the background. Rishi says I lied to meet you, but this is the truth, that the bride should get the Audi applied to her face on the time and asks if she doesn't mind, then he can apply the Audi to her face. Lakshmi keeps the cloth on the table and stands in front of Rishi. Rishi applies the Audi on Lakshmi's face. A song plays in the background. Rishi then holds Lakshmi's hand and dips it in the Audi bowl and gets the Audi applied to his face with her hand. Neha looks on and gets upset and she goes. Rishi rubs his cheeks on Lakshmi's cheek and gets the Audi applied on his other cheek too. Lakshmi thinks of how to tell Rishi that I was waiting for you and I wanted to run to you, and she thinks of how to tell him how much I love you. He asks, really? Neha gets upset seeing Rishi and Lakshmi together and she goes out. Shalu and Bani ask what happened. Neha asks them to go and see what is happening in the room. They hear Rishi telling Lakshmi that he cannot wait for the marriage to happen and asks her to come early for the marriage as they will be together after the marriage. Rishi comes out and sees Shalu and Bani. He says hi and bye and he goes. Shalu and Bani ask Lakshmi how she was feeling when Rishi came closer to her. Lakshmi says her breathing stopped. Shalu teases her for the wedding night and asks what would happen now. Lakshmi is about to go and she collides with Rishi, who has just come back. Lakshmi says sorry. Rishi says he came back to get his phone. Shalu and Bani tells Rishi that I brother-in-law and bye brother-in-law. Rishi tells Lakshmi that they were teasing him. Lakshmi says they were teasing me too. Rishi says I will settle this cause after the marriage. Rano tells everyone that Neelam called and she asks them to wear the clothes and come. Shalu and Bani teases Lakshmi for the marriage in the evening. Later in the evening, a friend called Lata comes to meet Neha and show her her lipstick. Neha asks Lata to go and says she is very busy. Lata taunts Neha, asking that why is she behaving as if she is getting married. She says you need to look good and she goes. Neha gets angry and she goes to her room. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like the video, share it, and I will see you all again in my next video. Thank you.